Hey guys, it's me, FusionHadesEvolution. Once again, I have another video for you guys. This video, as you can see, features a low track, unlike the tracks that I've been doing recently. I've been using tracks like DF145. Let me see, I'm trying to think of other tracks like XD. I've used SR200 and BWD. I've used BD, I've used BD230, I used E230 but stabilized mode, and now I am using the 100 track, as you know, because the title, maybe even a description, and you can obviously see JB if you haven't already. This combo is called Phantom Nemesis, and notice that it has the Metal Nemesis from Proto Nemesis AD145D, which is the Hasbro version, 100 Jog Ball, and also notice that it has the Oroja Metal Stun Face, and it went with the Metal Nemesis, really. I could have used like a Phoenix Stun Face. I'm not sure if a Face Bolt would have worked, because I needed it to be long enough to make sure Phantom went in and stuff like that, so I don't recommend the Face Bolt, but yeah. Overall, low track, Jog Ball, Phantom, part of Phantom Ryan BD, Nemesis from Proto Nemesis, and the Oroja Metal Stone Face. And as you can see, I'm making more and more videos and more illegal Beyblade combos. And finally, I decided to use a 100 track because I was noticing that I was using tons of tracks that were like a big height, 145. I've used 230, whether it was E230 or BD230. I've used 200 from SR200. I've used BD, and I've used other things, including XD. But XD is taller, I believe, than 100. But yeah, now I will just use this green tool to get out Phantom Nemesis, and it sounds like the Energy Ring Nemesis, but as you can see, it is not the Energy Ring Nemesis. But yeah, I'm just gonna get out my tool, which I have, and unscrew this, which I have too, and make the layout for Phantom Nemesis. Now, of course, I can't look perfect, but I'm kind of picky on that because every time I do a video recently, the icon when you see part of a preview of the video, like a picture preview, you see the layout often, and luckily I've been able to get that a lot. And who knows? In this video I might, and it might not. And if it does, well then I've gotten lucky again. And if I haven't, well, it's kind of tough luck for me, but it'll all be okay, really. But yeah, here is, and I'm just taking some time. There. Here is Phantom Nemesis Oroja Metal Stun Face 100 Jog Ball. And the only reason I know it's 100, of course, is you can look at the height and you can compare it to my other heights, because I have 160, T125, I don't have a 130 yet. I have 145, tons of variations from those. I have like SW145, I have SR200, I have 230, and other things, but yeah. And also, this comes from the customized Flame Leo and 100HF, which I did a review on in my early stages of my channel, but yeah. It is time really to talk about this bay. If you want to use the same parts, literally the exact same parts, you would need to get Pirates Oroja 145D, because that's the only way you can get the Oroja Metal Stun Face. I believe you can get Oroja, like from the Random Booster Volume 1, but I do not believe you can get the Metal Stone Face Oroja from Random Boosters. I think it's just because of the Synchron Booster, it uses this, of course. Because, for example, Bennett Rame also uses this, and Archer Griff also uses this, and Saramanda, and they're all Synchron Boosters, so yeah. Really, you could use the Phoenix Stone Face, for example. You could use the Saramanda Metal Stone Face. It doesn't matter, I just chose Oroja because I wanted to choose it. But it will not be in the name title, of course. Also, face bolts, I don't know if they can go through Nemesis, the metal Nemesis, and Phantom. So that's why I chose this, because it's larger than the average face bolt. And if you have a metal face, you can try it. But yeah, you just recommend you to have a stone face or metal stone face. Metal face could work. Not sure about face bolts. Then you would need Proto Nemesis AD145D, which is the Hasbro version of the actual Takaratomi Proto Nemesis. The Takaratomi Proto Nemesis, as I've said, does not have a face bolt, and it's screwed in. It's made to not be able to get out. And Proto and Nemesis and the track and the tip are all just stayed there. You can't get them out. And the track can switch to parts, but it is best in the Beta Stadium. Otherwise, that bay is basically useless. But luckily, Hasbro made this version so other people can actually get it faster and stuff, but I'm not sure. But luckily, I'm able to make combos like this because of the Hasbro version. But yeah, you would need Hasbro Proto Nemesis AD145D to do this combo. You would also need the Phantom wheel from Phantom Orion BD. That's the only way you can get Phantom. Of course, you know there are three versions: Skeleton, Takaratomi, and Hasbro. This is from the Hyperblade version, but it doesn't matter which version you have. Just take the actual wheel out, and you would be left with this clear, like, I guess, PC wheel. But yeah. So far, you would need stone face or metal stone face, maybe even metal face. You need Proto Nemesis AD145D and Phantom Orion bearing drive. Now, of course, there's no bay in the world, I believe, that comes with a 100JB track and tip already. Roger Bicer doesn't. T125JB, not any 0G bay has 100JB. The booster packs don't have 100JB, I believe. They have SW145JB. And the Metal Fury booster packs don't have it either. They have like 100 WD or BD145 RSF, but they do not have 100 JB. So you would your best chance of having this is to have the 100 track and the JB track. But yeah, really all you need: metal stone face or metal face, Proto Nemesis AD145D, Phantom Orion bearing drive, 100, the track, and jog ball. Now, once you find 100 and JB, you screw them all together, so you would have 100 JB. Then take Phantom and put it on Nemesis like this. You try to do it slowly, but try to make it as if it was like crystal wheel going onto 0G, the chrome wheel, going into a 0G chrome wheel. And once you line it up, you just leave it there. And I know, wait, once you hear a click, that's what I meant. Once you hear a click, you just try to turn it, and there. Once it fits, you have to leave it on there. And right now you have Phantom Nemesis. And it's weird how Phantom can fit in some places. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty far apart. That's why you use a metal stone face or stone face. Metal stone face barely works, just like a stone face would barely work. And then you would put 100 in JB. And make sure to also, once you've done it, screw on the, of course, metal stone face, just to make sure this combo doesn't get out, because it tends to get out, and I've tested with all of these. I'm not saying I'm smart or anything, but I'm just testing them to see how they would work, of course. But here, right now, we have Phantom Nemesis 100 jog ball with the Eroja metal stone face. Now, if you want to see it with a hand spin, here it is. Of course, the bay is acting this way because of jog ball. It kind of does act that way. If I put a WD on this bay, it would be certainly most stable. and stuff, but I want to do something different, you know? I want to try tracks like, or combinations like these, 100JB, which really don't go together. They make the Bay a destabilizer Bay now, and of course, JB not the best stamina, but thanks to Proto, it can have an attack. And you do not hear any sounds because Phantom is covering this while it spins, so it does not make that big boom 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 noise that almost all the bass make. But yeah, now I will do of course a modified test spin, or just a test spin, because usually most illegal bass kind of don't work without them. But yeah, here we go. And as I said, if I haven't said that already, sorry for the light. Of course it's kind of dark, but yeah. Sorry if I moved it. That was an accident. Alright, here we go. One more time. Okay, I'll try to do it harder this time. Maybe it got stuck. Looks like it actually got stuck. And it happens most of the times. So really, I'll just use the non-modified launcher just in case. And there we go. I've tried doing this with a modified launcher and it did work, but sometimes this is modified, usually the illegal bass would get stuck. So that is why I brought two launchers with me around this, where I am, of course. And the bass spinning now is Phantom Nemesis 100JB. And just to let you know, a modified launcher also does work with this combo. It just got stuck, and if I had tried it again, it probably would have worked. But I just wanted to get this over with, thankfully. But yeah, as I said, this is Proto Nemesis, not Proto, but Phantom Nemesis 100JB. Please, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please like and favorite the video. Also share, because it always helps. And as I said, I want to get noticed, like most people on YouTube that are growing. More videos will be coming out soon, so just stay tuned. For example, more illegal Beyblade combos and track modifications, and they will be useful. And Phantom Nemesis 100 Jock Ball has stopped spinning. But yeah, that is another of my illegal Beyblade combos. So yeah, please stay tuned in my channel, and this is FusionHadesEvolution, signing out.